Welcome students, welcome to all to our English classes, and we are dealing with the lesson Dear Departed. And in the previous class we have seen how Abel pointed out the defects and the changes that have been going on in his house. He observed Henry trying to remove his slippers, and then he observed his bureau in Slater's room. And what's the devil going on in my house? So then Jordan slowly tried to explain the situation to Abel on one hand. On the other side, she tried to blame Slater. So I know, Father, what's happening in your house. So they sneaked into your room at night when you were dead. Who's dead? So when you were dead. But I'm not dead? No, Father, they thought that you were dead. So they entered your room and slowly brought all your things from your room just like the thieves. It is nothing but a kind of robbery. Yes, now I understood. Oh, that's where you all are in black color. That's where you all are in these morning dresses. Now I understood the reason of wearing the black dresses. Hey, Lizzie, Amelia, Henry, Ben, you all are wearing the black dresses because you thought that I was dead. So I'm not going to die easily. So I'm going to change my will. So how I'm going to change my will? So I'm going to write the entire property with whom I live at the time of my death. So by that it's clear that this fellow is going to give his property to those who want to take care of him. So then both these ladies started acting like anything. Father like that, Slater started sobbing, followed by Jordan. So do you know what I'm going to do? So I'm going to change my will. So Lizzie, okay. So this is what we ended the lesson in the last class. So it didn't take you long time to start dividing my things between you. I will tell you what I'm going to do since your mother's death. So I not even married any other woman, because if I marry, I may bring a wife to me, but not a loving mother to you. So this kind of dialogues may be seen in many movies, even in Telugu also. So if I marry, I may bring a wife to me, but not a loving mother to you. So she may take or may not take care of you. So that's why I kept you in my heart, and I took every care to bring you up, and I married you with some nice persons. So, but what you are expecting now? So you are behaving like selfish people. Even you are trying to change your husband's mentalities also. So not only you, but you are even spoiling and poisoning the minds of your children. So you want my property, but not my love and affection. So if you are not ready to give your love, so why should I share my love with you all? No. So now you hurt my soul. You broke my soul. So we can attach it. But once if your heart is broken, we can't join it in our lifetime. So remember, Slater and Jordan. So now you see what I'm going to do. So, I shall make a new will. So leaving all my bits of thing, whoever I'm living with when I die. So at the time of my death, with whom I'm going to share my life. So who is going to take care of me? Who is going to give their pure love and affection towards me? So they only get the property. This is how I'm going to share, or I'm going to rewrite my will. So how does it strike you? So how is it? Mrs. Jordan, you know, Father, it's quite time you came to live with us again. We would make you very comfortable. So, Father, I don't know what happened in this house, how this lady took care of you. But when you come to our house, it's time. So here it's a very good expression. So the writer used a very, very, very apt expression here. It's quite time. It's high time. It's time. So all these expressions are same. But what do you mean by this expression? So already by this time you might have come to our house. It's already late. So you should come to my house right now. But when you come to my house, so definitely we are going to give you a comfortable life. So whatever you want, just you simply call us, we attend before you. So we provide all the opportunities and all the things you need. So it's time. It's time means already by this time you should be in our house, but it became late. So at least by this time, if you come to our house, by leaving Slater's house, we provide all comforts to you. We would make you very comfortable. So just we treat you like the emperor. So after seeing what happened in Slater's house, so Jordan got a good idea, good lesson, learned a new lessons from what she saw in Slater's house. Mrs. Slater, no, he's not been with us as long as he was with you. No, why do you force father to come to your house? He has not been in our house as long as he lived in your house. So he stayed in your house for more years, for more days. But he had not lived in our house more than he lived in your house. I know. So we have seen with our eyes. So right now we have seen how you are taking care of my father. So how can I put him in your house? Even after seeing what happened right in your house. So you simply behave like a thief. So how can I put my father in a thief's or robber's house? No. I can't allow my father. Even when father is interested to live with you, I can't bear it and I can't put him in your house. No eligible. Slater, it's not possible. So father should live in my house. No. He lived more than 1 year or 2 years in your house. How can I put him in your house? So like that, once again, both these ladies started quarreling with each other. So no, I may be wrong, but I don't think father will fancy living on you with after what's happening today. So even father is also not interested to live in your house. He's not fancy. So fancy means here interested. So I may be wrong, but I don't think father will fancy living on with you after what has happened today. Amma. Slater, how can father live in your house even after seeing what had happened now? So you are behaving like the robbers, you are trying to cheat him, you have deceived him, and simply you kill him with your words and with your actions. So will father feel happy to live in your house even after seeing what happened now? No. Father will not feel interest to stay to stay here for some time. Abel, it seems to me that neither of you has any cause to feel proud. Hey, Emilia, what are you talking? So you don't have right to ask me to stay in your house. And Jordan, so what are you talking about me? Now you are talking about love. But what happened all these days when you left this house and went away on your way? So who are you to talk about love? So both of you, no need to feel proud about showing your love and affection. I won't believe both of you. So neither of you. So you know the meaning of neither. So neither means both Elizabeth and Slater, both of them are not eligible of speaking about their love affection towards Abel. Yes. It seems to me that neither of you has any cause to feel proud. So how can you feel proud? So what do you say about what do you say to others? So if you say, I love my father, means what did you do to your father to say that you love him? So every time you try to send me to Slatter's house. So when I'm staying in Slatter's house, this lady is trying to cheat me and stole my things. So what is there about the way you have treated me? So I know everything. So I'm not a fool. So you know you can't cheat me. So I have bid all these things when I lived in with both of you. So how long you are going to cheat me? No, never, never, never talk about your love. Never talk about your affection. The way you are treating me will tell me that how you are loving me. So this is not the right way to treat your parents. I know about you. So don't feel proud and don't boast about yourself before others. So I hate your behavior. I dislike the way you are behaving with me. Is it the way to behave with your father? Is it the way to talk with your father? Is it the way to treat your father? No. Don't say anything about your love. So this what Abel told his daughters. Mrs. Slater. So then she suddenly came down and started holding his legs. So, and we already learned about Slater's character. She is ready to do anything to get her things done. Now, when this fellow insulted and not believing his words, so all of a sudden she is trying to hold his legs, not physically, but with her words. So Father, it seems, okay, if I have done anything wrong, so Father, if I have done anything wrong, I'm sure, I'm sorry for it. Please excuse me. Yours is a very big heart. You know, you can even excuse your enemies. So I'm just your lovely daughter. Can't you excuse me? Can't you pardon me? So if I have done anything wrong, Father, please make a big heart and try to excuse our deeds. So like that she started crying, weeping before Abel. But Abel's heart is so rigid that he won't come down in any way. Nobody can shake his heart. Okay? When he took a decision, he stand like a rock. He stand like a powerful person. Nobody can shake his and nobody can change his mind. Yes. So Jordan, and I can't say more than that too, Father. So what Slater is telling is true. So I can't say more than that. So what Slater is telling, so my opinion is also the same. So if we have done anything or if we have done anything mistake, please kindly excuse us. Abel. Oh, my dear daughters, it's a bit late to say. If you had said these words a few minutes ago, I would have excused you. But now it's too late to say these words. So I can't excuse you. So the time is over. The time has lapsed. Now it is little bit to hold my legs. Nobody can say anything. I won't change my mind. So try. So neither of you care to put up with me. This is not one day's decision. So you think that I have taken this decision right now? No. I have been observing your behavior for some years. It is not a decision taken all of a sudden. I have been. So when I stayed in Jordan's house, I observed her behavior. And when I'm staying in Slater's house, I too observed her behavior, the way they treated me. They treated me just like a mission, just like a toy, but not like a father. Okay, understand? So you are too late to to say sorry to me, and already I have fixed and determined to change my will. Okay, so it's too big to say it now. Neither of you care to put up with me. So when does the father's mind broke like that? So when you do a mistake, so parents can automatically excuse the children. So because parents' heart is much wider than the ocean and much deeper than the ocean. So you know about it. So they take every care they do everything to pardon the children, but So when they take a strong decision, when they scold at you, so we should understand how you have broken their minds. But here Abel, after all, he is also a father. He know how to treat his daughters. But here they had made unexcusable mistake against their father. That's why this fellow also turned as a rock. He determined not to change his decision. No, no, no. You are too late to say sorry to me. Okay, no, you can't change my mind. Next, Mrs. Slater and Mrs. Jordan. So both of them at a time, no father, you should not say like that. Who can excuse me? So with whom I can say sorry? You only should pardon us. You only should excuse us. So please do something. So from today onwards, we take care of you like anything. So like that, both of them requested their father to excuse them. In the meanwhile, Abel, hey, you both say that because of what I have told you about leaving my money. So he's a very clever and ingenious person. So he understood, he studied the brains of his daughters. I know your character. You are just like the dog's tail. So as long as you tie the dog's tail to a stick, we can see it in a straight way. But once if you remove the thread, so again the dog's tail comes to the original position, in a curvy position. So your brain is also like that. So why you are telling these words? Because I changed my will. I decided to change my will. So I told that I would give the property to those who take care of me. Now both of you are competing to take care of me. So both of you are showering some love and affection on me. I know your character. Your original character is not like that. Once if you get this character, you simply throw my plate in the road, and you simply hold my neck and throw me on the road. I know. So don't try to cheat me. So if we can cheat a person once in our lifetime, but don't expect to cheat the same person every time in his lifetime. Understand? So you can cheat me, you have cheated me once, but don't expect that I am going to be cheated in your hands every time. So I am also your father. Don't forget about it. Yes. Hey, you both say that because of what I have told you about leaving my property. So about leaving my money. Well, since you don't want me, I will go to someone that does. I know you are definitely not going to take care of me. I know your behavior. I know your character. I know your original character. All that I see on your faces is not the original character. It is only some hypocrisy. It is only some hypocritical character. So simply you show it on your face, but there is no meaning with your soul. Within your soul. It is a double-faced character. So it is like a snake's tongue, flank of the snakes. So your mind is poisoned. So how can I live with the poisoned people? So today, with your words, you have killed me. So tomorrow, really, you may all kill me like anything. So just for the property's sake? No, I don't believe your words. So I will go to someone that does. There are so many people who in this world who are really loving me. So I no need to live with my daughter. So you may be depending on me. I no need to depend on you. Parents can always live independently, but children, they depend on their parents. So if you don't want to share your love on your father, but I search for the person who really love me and who really contribute everything for my happiness. Can't I find that kind of people in this world? Definitely I can find them. Understand? Ben. Hey, come. Ben, a jolly person. Hey, come, Mr. Merryweather. You have got to live with one of your daughters. Hey, Abel, what are you talking? So till now, this fellow respected this old man by saying father-in-law, very great person like that. But all of a sudden, this fellow also changed his tone. He started calling him with his name. Hey, Meriwether, don't talk so silly. So are you a tomfoolery? Are you a fool? Are you crazy? Hey, you have got to live with one of your daughters. So where can you go? So whom do you have? So we are your well-wishers. We are your relatives. You can't live anywhere in this world without us. So you should give your property to your daughters. So who will take care of you, my dear old fellow? Understand? We are the only rescue for you. You can't go anywhere. So finally, even if you go outside, finally after 1 or 2 days, again you should return home and hold your daughter's leg. What do you think? You think that you can live anywhere? So you think that anybody can, somebody will take care of you? Nobody will take care of you until you give your property or something. So your daughters are your destination. Abel. So I will tell you what I have got to do. Hey Abel, you are talking with me? You are telling me? So I was born really some 20 or 30 years before you. So I am the most experienced person. I have seen many people like you. So you say that I don't have any goal or I don't have any other person to look at me? So I will tell you. So I will tell you what I have got to do on Monday next. On Monday next, I have got to do 3 things. Already I decided to do 3 things on Monday morning. What are those things? I have got to go to the lawyer and alter my will. So definitely till now I wanted to do like that, but I have not confirmed it. But after listening to your words, seeing your behavior, definitely I am going to meet the lawyer and alter my will. Alter means change. So I am going to change my will. So that's what I am going to do first on Monday morning. So I have got to go to the insurance office and pay my premium. Till now I haven't paid my insurance premium of this year. So till now I went on paying the premiums in the name of my daughters and in the name of my granddaughters and the grandson. So till now I thought of giving that money to all of you, but on Monday morning definitely I am going to go to insurance company to pay the premium. Yes, and what's the third thing I have got to do? Okay, I have got to go to Saint Philip's Church. So I have got to go to Saint Philip's Church. For what purpose? Don't you know? Don't you ask me? To get married. To get married. So I have got to go to Saint Philip's Church and get married. So slowly, smoothly, he told this secret to his family members. So I have got to go to, he told us 2 things very openly, and third thing he told very secretly to his, so I have got to go to Saint Philip's Church and get married. What? So Ben and Henry, what? So what are you talking, my dear old man? So please, so get to marry? So Mrs. Jordan, hey, get married. Hey, get married. So Jordan also, they got a sudden shock. They got alarmed, worried, puzzled, bewildered. Hey, get married. Hey, what this fellow is talking? Mrs. Slater, he has out of his sense. So this fellow, I thought he was dead, but really he lost his sense. Sorry. So he has got his, I think that like that also they coughed at the time when they heard this words from Abel. He get married. I think he went out of his sense. So general consternation. So a kind of worriedness. Consternation means a kind of worriedness, a sad feeling. Huh? Is he going to marry? So I think he lost his sense. He's talking crazy. He became fool. So like that, every family member, they started expressing their own feeling about this old man. Hey, Abel, I say I am going to get married. I think you all are confused with my words. So once again, let me repeat my words. So I am not mistaken. So cool, be cool and try to listen to my words. So I say, I am going to get married. Is it clear? Shall I tell it once? I say, I am going to get married. Mrs. Latter, who to? Who to means whom you are going to marry. Who to, father? Abel. To Mrs. John Sherlock, who keeps the Ringo bell. So you want to know whom I am going to marry? Yes, listen carefully. I am going to marry Mrs. John Sherlock. Who is this Sherlock? So she is maintaining Ringo Bell, a restaurant. So in the picture you can see this restaurant, Ringo Bell. She's maintaining this restaurant. She's maintaining that hotel, and she loved me very much. And recently we both fell in love, and we decided to get married. So already I fixed in my mind. But slowly I wanted to tell this secret to you all. But today, all of a sudden, you forced me, you made me to tell this secret without any suspense. So actually, I thought of keeping it as a suspense, but you people, you really made me to tell this secret before. So we have had it fixed up a good while ago, few days ago. A good while now means a few days before we decided, we fixed to get married, but I was keeping it for a pleasant surprise. So I wanted to tell it as a surprise. So I wanted to puzzle you all by telling this secret. But today, the situation, the circumstances made me to reveal the secret all of a sudden. Whatever it may be. So at any time I should tell this secret to you, and today is a good day, and I told the information to you all. Yeah, so we have had it fixed up a good while now, but it was, so generally if you want to tell something, a good information to your family members, suppose if you got 10 out of 10 grade in 10th class public exams, or if you got a good prize or a gold medal in a competition, so you take that medal secretly and dangle it before your parents all of a sudden. So then your parents feel happy. Huh, where did you get this medal? How did you get this medal? When they feel surprised, you feel very happy by seeing their surprise and amusement. So that's a kind of entertainment, that's kind of happiness we see on your parents' face. So like that, this old fellow also wanted to surprise all his family members, not knowing what's really happening in his house. But all of a sudden, he had to tell the secret before he wanted to reveal it on his own. I felt I was a bit of burden to you, so I found someone who would think it a pleasure to look after me. So changing the will is not a sudden action. So now you can understand why this fellow wanted to change his will, and in whose favor he wanted to change his will. So now it is clear that he wanted to change the will according to our rabbi in the name of John Sherlock. And he also told us that he wanted to give the entire property with whom he is going to share his last life or last days. And now it is revealed that who is that person with whom he is going to live. Who is that person? John Sherlock. It's evident, it's clear. Okay? Yes. So nowadays I have been observing your behavior and found that I became a bit of headache to you all, a bit of burden to you all. So you are not taking care of my life. So every time you are insulting me, every time you hated me like anything. So you want my property, but not my happiness. You want my property, but not my comfort. So that's why I decided to share my life, spend my life, who is very much interested in taking care of me. So John Sherlock is not interested in my property, but she expressed her love. She expressed her willingness to take care of my life in my last days. So I am already 70 plus. So hardly I may live for 10 or 50, at least 10 years. But all these years, as long as I live in this world, I want to live happily. And that lady has promised, expressed her willingness to take care of my life in spite of not getting the property. So why should I share my property with you all? No, there is no need for me to sacrifice my life to you. So I decided to lead my remaining life with Sherlock. Okay. So I found someone. Whom did he find? He found Sherlock. Someone who would think it a pleasure to look after me. So when I stay beside her, or when I'm talking with her, so she used to feel very, very, very happy, and she used to feel as if she's getting the entire riches in the world. And many times she expressed that talking with me, spending her life with me gives her the most pleasurable memories in her life. So that's what I found in her. That's what I found in her face. Okay, that's why I decided and took this hard decision in my life. So it may be hard to digest, but I have taken this decision, so you all should certainly accept it. Though you accept it or not, it is not my problem. So you have to digest it. You have to accustom to my decision. If you want to live, so I give you permission to live in my house. So if you are not interested, so already you have your own family. So you go on your way. I am least bothered about your lives. So we shall be very glad to see you at the ceremony. Okay, so already the day is fixed. So we will be very, very happy. We shall be very happy to see you on the ceremony. Ceremony means a function. So what's the function now? What's the celebration? It's Abel's marriage celebrations. So we will be very happy. We feel very happy if you all attend the family. If you all attend with your families to my marriage. So I feel very, very happy. If you won't attend, then also I feel happy. Nothing happens to me. Okay? So we shall be very glad to see you at the ceremony. So till Monday then. So when is the function? When is my ceremony? On Monday. So until Monday you wait for my marriage celebrations. Okay. So till Monday then, 12 o'clock at St. Peter's Church. Next Monday, 12 o'clock at what's the venue? St. Peter's Church. Okay? So opening the door. He goes near the door and opens the main door. So again he comes back and looking at Slater. Hey, it's good thing you bought the bureau downstairs, Emilia. Hey, Emilia. So in the beginning, I scolded you like anything for shifting the bureau from my room, from my bedroom. Okay, you did a very good thing. Hey, it's a good thing you bought that bureau. Oh, very wonderful. So now I have to appreciate you. So I will be handier. It will be handier. It will be handier to carry it across the Ringo Bell on Monday. Oh, very good. Thank you very much for bringing the bureau down. It will be handier means easy to carry. So I can easily carry the bureau from here to Ringo Bell. So after marriage, I decided to shift my property. I decided to shift my furniture to Ringo Bell. If some of my furniture is useful for her, I want to put it in the restaurant. So it's a very good thing. Oh, thank you, Slater, for bringing the bureau down. So like that, he said goodbye to his family members and went on his way. So after his disperse, we see the curtains fall. Okay, with this, the drama is ended. So what do you find in this drama? We find the human relations, how the human relations are changing from generation to generation, how the people are giving importance to wealth, property, and not to the human relations. But here, the thing is presented in a satirical manner, in an irony. So I hope you all enjoyed this lesson and thing. So once again, you read it on your own and try to enjoy the grace, beauty of the language, and also the beauty of the characters that are mentioned in the one act play. So like that, many plays are available in English literature. You try to read them and enjoy them and try to improve your English vocabulary and language. I hope you all understood this lesson. So let us meet in the next class. Until then, have a nice day and have a nice reading with pleasure.